Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me. And in. And out. We're going to take a card from the Animal Totem Tarot deck. But I'm going to quick double check this down. Actually, I'm getting that I was getting the word open-minded. Some of you may be experiencing a more open-minded time frame right now. Open-minded. Keep an open mind. We're going to take a card from the Faceted Garden Oracle deck first, and then we will go into the Animal Totem Tarot. I think I'm just going to take one card from each. So, Spirit, one card. Oh, okay, one card it is. Humanity. I know this is also a tarot deck, but the way that the passages read in this, I want to just start with one card so we can get a nice little passage to read. The number 3 might mean something. 333 might mean something to you. All right, this is one card, so I will take it. Yeah, 3 might be representing something for you right now. All right, so we have the King of Cups and the Humanity card, and I'm being called to read the King of Cups first. Okay. Okay. Did you know that what you build with your skills can literally change the landscape around you? All you have to do is trust that your gifts are not just for you alone, but were given to you to be of service to those around you. You just never really know what sort of impact you will have until you become active in playing the part that only you were created for. Message from the beaver. Beavers have the ability to not only change the landscape around them, but to completely create a brand new ecosystem. All this just by doing what they were created to do: cut and build dams. Before the wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone National Park, the beavers had all but left. But now that the wolves are back, so too are the beavers. With the return of the beavers, water is now flowing in places that it was not before, and life has changed along with the waterways of the national park. The King of Cups is a master of the watery world. He knows how to harness and channel the energy of water to create whatever outcome he so chooses. This mastery means he never allows his emotions to derail him from his goals. If anything, he knows how to use them to his advantage, so much so that he needs to catch himself before he goes too far and starts manipulating those around him. Business and career. The King of Cups asks, are your emotions distracting or hindering your business in any way, or are they moving everything along nicely in the direction you wish to flow? It is easy to allow overwhelming fears to creep into your daily business practices, but be mindful of the fact that these heavier emotions do end up costing you in the long run. Family and relationships. The beaver asks you to look at how water is playing out in your current relationships. Are the emotional waters in your relationships flowing naturally, or are you manipulating them for your own personal gain? It is easy for the king to get what he wants, but he also understands that it is his job to honor all involved, not just himself. Health and well-being. What are your personal drinking habits? This may sound like an odd question, but I have seen the King of Cups show up in a reading every time an alcoholic was involved. The beaver needs clean, flowing water to bring health and well-being to himself and the world he is creating, and so do you. Monitor your liquids and make sure you are not polluting your life-giving waters you need to thrive. Polluting the life-giving waters you need to thrive. Journal prompts, if you need a journal prompt. Right now, would you say you are the master of your emotions, or are they the master of you? Where in life do you need to redirect the energy flow? How can you bring new life to your home or office today? And I'm getting the ringing, which I've learned recently happens just in this year when something is correct, accurate. So I do feel that this resonated with somebody. And I just got in my head, the Temperance card. So that is Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So Temperance, it's almost like you have the ability to show up as yourself with moderation, with balance. She stays put, balancing things out, moderating things. Temperance. But yeah, be the King of Cups, the good for all, harm to none type. That's my encouragement there. Humanity. I just got the word be reminded of. The words. The condition of existence in the human family. Fate, choice, and the marrying of two. Longing and belonging. The desire to elevate consciousness. Well, adding this on, I do feel that somebody is wanting some sort of love relationship to occur in their time span in the near future. And now that that's come out, I am going to get, is there anything that Sagittarius needs to hear from the rest of these cards? Okay. Queen of Swords, seeing things. Oh, wow. Wow. Excuse me. Okay. So we have Queen of Swords, King of Wands, all in the upright position, and King of Cups, which was the initial, with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And, okay. All right, so I'm just getting a general gist of somebody might be holding on to a relationship too tightly, holding on to some sort of abundance a little too tightly. Somebody is trying to disconnect themselves from something that is tempting them. They might not actively be trying to disconnect themselves, but they know that they need to disconnect themselves. I'm getting like this weird King of Swords and Queen of Swords aren't really the best divine counterparts because they're both very logical. There's not really a lot of like love there, but there's a lot of logic, a lot of swiftness. And I'm almost getting like how these cards are laying out is that there's this like, it's like there's this power business couple, but not exactly power romantic couple. And there is somebody else. So it feels like there's a third party energy that might be peering at this couple, might be observing this couple. Like, this King of Wands is not backing down in their power by any means, but they are observing this couple, and it's almost like this couple is allowing this person, this fire, this could be you, you know, take everything how it resonates for you and your story. But it feels like this fire sign is observing how this power couple works in this logical state. And they are calling judgment on a really toxic, manipulative energy that wants to attempt to come back into this King of Wands life. There's this Queen of Cups that is in the reverse position. So this person does not have love to give. This person is probably quite manipulative. This person is probably out for their own gain and not really interested, like the fight no matter the cost. Because they feel like they still have love. You know, it could just be like an installed. Then maybe they do still have love for whatever this scenario is, but it's something that they just have to deal with and move on. They should not. I'm getting this energy of it's inappropriate for them to come back. Yet they still choose to because they are in this unhealed energy. They don't belong here, is what I'm getting. They don't belong in your energy. They don't belong here. This person, whoever it is, I mean, judgment will be going in the just and right favor. Healing will commence, but this person doesn't want that, and this energy is not interested in growing and evolving, and so they are separate from this circle, because over here is where people want to grow and evolve and actually change their life to an extent. Over here is a stagnant, wanting what I want, emotional, manipulative, take me back even though I've not grown, and attempting to win at all costs. But it's judgment is in the favor of the people that have done correct. Yeah. So have strength. If this energy comes in, have strength to not be codependent with them, to not take their sob story back. It's like they might say whatever they need to say, maybe even to just guilt you into taking them back, to the extent of like, I have nowhere to stay, you know. So be strong, be gentle, be kind, and remember all the hard work you put in and who you actually want to share your benefits with. This snail is finally, you know, crawling with all of his wands that he's harvested, and he's slowly making his way home. But it's like, if you harvest all of this and you know that people did not help you harvest, you are more than allowed to discern who is allowed to enjoy the harvest with you. And remember to not accept desperate codependency back, no matter how hard they try and fight. And it's like, if you're supposed to take someone back, Spirit will give you the correct energy, and they will say, this is the correct time, you are allowed to. They worked through things, they did all of the tasks that I, Spirit, asked them to do. If Spirit says, no, they did not do the tasks that I asked them to do, they did not do the healing that I asked them to do, at something that, as you know, as you hone your intuition and listen to your spirit guides and listen to your intuition, I highly suggest breath work. That's what I like to do. They'll be able to guide you and tell you that, like, this person, no, they're not good for you anymore. This person's still not good for you. This person, they're good for you now. They've done healed. They've come back stronger than ever, ready to like get you back, kind of thing. That person, not so much. That person's now more bitter. That person wants to just, you know, take care of themselves, and that's it. And that's just going to put them in the pit that they're going to be in for a second. So you are allowed to choose who you want to share your abundance with, because you worked hard for this. And that's all. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. I'll see you next time.